Fala pessoal, aqui quem fala é o Preto 0BK e estamos aqui com Dark Souls 2. Faz tempo que eu não posto vídeo e bem, eu vou tentar fazer o Dark Souls aqui 100% pessoal, platinar ele, beleza? E bora lá então, novo jogo e bom proveito.
Perhaps you've seen it, maybe in a dream, a murky, forgotten land. A place where souls may mend your ailing mind. You will lose everything once branded, the symbol of the curse, an augur of darkness. Your past, your future, your very light. None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human. A thing that feeds on souls, a hollow. Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north, a great king built a great kingdom. I believe they called it Drang-Lake. Perhaps you're familiar? No, how could you be? But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why. Like a moth drawn to a flame, your wings will burn in anguish, time after time. For that is your fate, the fate of the cursed.
Pessoal, muito foda a cutscene de início de Dark Souls 2. Bem, daqui em diante eu vou falar bem Vocês não são
What seems to be the ruckus?
Oh my, your face. The face of the curse. It's an undead. An undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you?
You're finished. You'll go hollow. Yes, you'll become one of them.
Hollows prey upon men, feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the cursed.
What is your name? At least you know your own name. Here's your reward for sharing. It's a human effigy.
Take a closer look. Who do you think it's supposed to be?
Think back, deep into your past. Yes, it's an effigy of you.
Aqui agora eu vou montar meu personagem, pessoal. E quando eu terminar de montar, eu volto, beleza? Bem, pessoal, voltei aqui. Eu fiz o básico do básico, o vídeo não fica muito grande. E tá aí. O rosto vai ser assim e tudo mais. Cor vai ser assim. Classe despojado. Dádiva é fogueira de abnegação. Que simplesmente assim, você reseta onde você queimar esse bagulhozinho aqui. Bora lá.
All people come here for the same reason, to break the curse.
You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance. Well, you never know. Go through the door and trot along to the kingdom.
But remember, hold on to your souls. They're all that keep you from going hollow. Oh, I'll fool you no longer. You'll lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
This is a limbo, a link between Drangleic, fair traveller. I know that you must have a story. Why else would you visit such a place? This lost, decayed kingdom. My name is Millibeth. The old women were once firekeepers. It is what my mother did, and her mother before her, and so on. The old women were keepers of the fire, but now the fire shows signs of fading, and the kingdom is beset by her. The old women, long ago, firekeepers were commonplace, but now they are lost, scattered to the winds. The old women are sisters. Long ago, firekeepers were commonplace, but now they are lost. The old but now.
You must go on a journey without rest. Well, I suppose if you find yourself at an impasse, but if your will is yet unbroken, then you may return here to start again with a clean slate. Now go along, go along. Now go along.
Pessoal, eu começo a da classe despojada porque eu gosto. Vocês que estão pensando desde o zero, viram Dark Souls saindo e tudo mais. Dark Souls é bem dificinho, todos os Dark Souls. Então assim, eu recomendo muito vocês escolherem uma classe de início. Não começar aqui no na classe despojada. Beleza? seria bom você continuar e tudo mais lá pra frente. Só que a gente vai voltar aqui agora pro começo, porque a gente vai catar um anel agora que vai nos ajudar bastante. Mas um pouco pra frente a gente cata matando o bicho aqui em cima. E eu vou mostrar um jeito pra vocês se eu conseguir, que é ficar caetando esse bicho. Vamos lá, vamos ver se eu vou conseguir. Fácil, né, gente? Bem fácil. O anelzinho que eu tô falando é esse aqui, ó. Reduz adicional do equilíbrio dos inimigos. Isso é muito bom, gente. Esse anel te ajuda muito no começo. Aproveitando que tinha esse fantasma acendendo aqui a tocha, tem uma conquista que você tem que acender todas e todos as tochas, aqueles negócios ali, para ganhar uma conquista. E bem, a gente vai fazer isso daí tudo só depois, só lá pra frente, beleza?
You're undead, aren't you? You have that distinct scent, the smell of irreversible. This is Majula. It is a kind of settlement. A place where life is, and in Drang Lake these days, there are very few. I am Solden. And like you probably heard that it was possible to break the curse here. Well, there's nothing here for you, me. Do you know much about? Even I'm not certain, but I'm told that the soul is the essence of life. It's anything living, sentient or no, supposedly has one. What we call the curse is traceable to Do you see what that means? To be alive, to walk this earth. That's we undead will never die. And that's quite a predicament, really. There are 4 beings in this land with giant souls. And wherever you go from here, you'll sooner or later come up against them. Each has a powerful soul. And a terrible curse. If that frightens you, then you ought to just
give up right now. Do you ever cry out for help? The journey of an undead is long and treacherous. You'll face invaders from other worlds at every turn. If you need help, why not proclaim faith in the Blue Sentinels? When you face danger, the Blue Sentinels will come to your aid. That is a wise decision. People are weak, but the Blue Sentinels watch over us in their... Let the Sentinels cradle you in their embrace. Do you feel lonely here? It suits me just fine. As I've nothing left, it will grow on you, this place. Give it some time.
E também aderir ao pacto de todos os pactos praticamente, tá pessoal?
Do you see the way beyond the bonfire? That will take you to the fort. There was once a great fort, but little of it remains. You may just find something there that will be of use, but don't venture too far inside, or you might not come back. Hade's Tower of Flame lies beyond the far gate. In the cathedral, the Apostles of Blue gather, but the road leading there is perilous. The gate is rigged with some contraption, but how it works, I just don't know. Have you seen that pit, that gaping hole in the earth? I don't know what it's like down below, but I wouldn't suggest trying. Besides, you'll never make it down there. Not without a ladder of some sort. The flame you see there is a bonfire. They exist all across the land, beacons to we undead. If you are tired, try resting beside the flame. The flame heals us. Long ago, a woman called a firekeeper watched over each bonfire. She kept the flame lit and guarded it from those who would extinguish it. I wonder where the firekeepers went. Did you notice any letters on the ground on the way here? These are messages that have jumped the fissures between worlds. In Drang Lake, the flow of time is convoluted. Things shift and waver, twist and turn. Poignant wishes, dashed dreams. The messages convey our very inner thoughts. If your will to soldier on falters, try leaving a message. Somebody out there is sure. You may notice symbols that appear. These are summon signatures. They call upon spirits from other worlds through the schisms in time. If you fear hollows, find summon signatures to call upon spirits to help you. Do you see the way beyond the bond? You... Hey, in...
Who are you? Oh, it doesn't matter. Just help me open this door. I packed my tools in here, seeing it was vacant, but now somebody's gone and locked the door. I'm a blacksmith. I'm nothing without my tools. Bring me that key. Chop chop. I'm a black...
welcome to my shop. I'm Morlin, and please do have a look at my wares. I could really use the business. I came from the west, from Volgan. Have you been there? It's a lively place, vibrant with trade. Very competitive, of course. And you have to grease the wheels to get anywhere. But I didn't have the funding for that, so I left home in hopes of striking gold. It's been years since then, and I've made very little headway. I don't even know why I'm still here. A group calling themselves the Blue Sentinels have gained much power in Volgan. You can't even run a shop without their blessing. They claim to be working for the greater good, but it's absolute hogwash. By the gods, why the hell am I here? It's some...
Oh, undead are we? And one without much time remaining. Just about ready to fall apart, I'd say. Not exactly the time to be chatting with a cat. Well, suit yourself. Oh yes, you may call me Shalqua. Enchanté. So, what did you want anyway? Ooh, you smell wonderful. This place is already dead. Everything will crumble and waste away so that something new may be born. Isn't it wonderful? This place is we receive only the most peculiar visitors. Folk like yourself. It's enough to keep even a cat amused. Are you going to see the old ones? Those four who have grown so incredibly ancient. They must have sprouted quite a thick coat of moss by now. For heaven's sake, no one even knows their names anymore. Imagine that. Yes, nothing like yourself, for you have a most pleasant scent. It grows nicer with each passing day. Have you made friends with the man by the sea? He's lost everything. Absolutely everything. The only thing he's good for now is a few tidbits on covenants. Covenants are a type of, well, contract, you might say. You give something to gain something. That's the way humans like it, right? It might be just the thing you need. But what does a cat know? Did you see that oddly formed rock behind here? Long ago they called it Victor Stone, as I recall. If you wish to face greater challenges, speak to the rock. Although, you'd just as well not. This place is already dead. Oh my.
Are you the next monarch, or merely a pawn of fate? Bearer of the curse, I will remain by your side till this frail hope shatters. Take this with you. May it ease your journey. Go on and see the king. He who made Drangleic what it once was. He who peered at the essence of the soul. King Vendrick. Bearer of the curse, see, for misery will lead you to greater, stronger souls. You will never meet the king with a soul so frail and pallid. Seek those whose names are unutterable, the four endowed with immense souls. Their souls will serve as beacons. Once you have found them, return here to me, so that hope will not fade away. Is that a shard you found? Here, let me see it, so that I may help you to see light, to see hope, however faint it might be.
Então, gente, eu recomendo vocês não entrarem nesse pacto e nem nada, porque esse pacto aqui, ele deixa o jogo completamente bem mais difícil do que ele já é. Então, aí é a escolha de vocês e boa sorte. Essa alavanca aqui, gente, ela vai erguer mais um piso ali. Agora vocês me perguntar o que é ali. É uma arena de boss que eu vou enfrentar. Vai ter mais ou menos 3 desse negócio aqui para você poder ativar. E aqui, se você não for fazer que nem eu vou fazer agora, tenta ficar mais ou menos naquela beirada ali, ó, com o escudo levantado. Com o escudo levantado. E faz eles meio que cair lá embaixo. O pessoal faz bastante isso. Aqui na frente é outra arena de boss, só que eu não vou enfrentar ele agora. Aquele outro lá, eu bem que vou enfrentar ele agora, tentar, né, enfrentar ele agora, só pra vocês verem o que é. E outra, aquele boss lá tem uma mecânica muito massa até também de matar ele rápido. É meio que você tem que, eu acho que dá 4 passos mais ou menos. Você vai ficar meio que bem na bordinha, assim, ó. A entrada lá do boss é mais ou menos desse jeito. Vai no canto, vai esperar aqui mais ou menos assim, ó, bem na bordinha. Vai esperar ele vir, acho que, não sei se é ele ou você tem que dar 6 passos. Você espera, ele dá o 6 passos, ele vai te dar meio que uma lançada bem no peito, vai fazer ele meio que avançar um pouquinho pra frente. Quando ele for dar essa lançada, você corre e pula, que ele vai simplesmente cair e você simplesmente matou o boss, fácil, rápido, sossegado, sem ter que ativar as alavancas para aumentar a arena. Aqui é muito bom para pegar alma, farmar alma e tentar farmar armadura dele, que é muito boa, cara. Se você é um pura força, é muito bom ter essa armadura deles. Desejem sorte, eu vou tentar aqui. conseguiu avançar. Ele praticamente tinha caído bem aqui, mas ele teria que realmente, eu devia ter vindo mais um pouquinho para trás, esperado um pouco mais, aí correr para ele atacar e cair nesse vãozinho aqui. Ah, e mais uma coisa também. Eu vou catar todos os NPCs e mudar isso para Majula, tá, pessoal?
Are you from these parts?
É uma conquista.
My name is Licia. I have come to spread the art of miracles, a practice of which I am a disciple. I can see that you are well suited to comprehend their wondrous power. But the cost of it? That's for your heart to decide. I'd heard awful rumors about this place, and I'm afraid they were all true. The king, gone. The earth, ravaged. The burden on the people weighs heavy. I fear that, by now, they may have scarce room in their hearts for miracles. Why did I come here? Do I need any other reason than to spread the gospel of miracles? My preceptor always said this art should be shared with the world. And such is my only wish. Sometimes I fight the urge to pack up and go back home. It is... well, and being out here all alone only makes this a more fitting test of my fortitude. I expected this cathedral to be bustling, but there's hardly a soul to be found here. Without any goings-on, I'll have to move soon. To a place I could gull the... sorry, help the gullible by teaching the good word. I expected that... what... to a place... sorry. No need for the gods... Oh, this room is not as it seems. There are two, and only this lovely thing reveals the other. And this, you lovely thing, only runs. Shall I provide you with one?
Ó, pessoal, eu vou comentar sobre os NPCs aqui. Essa NPC aqui, o pessoal costuma matar ela várias vezes. Todo jogo, né, que o pessoal começa, aqueles que já zerou, já tem tudo, tudinho,
May the power of miracle offer your
que
souls
mata
to the...
ela. Por quê? Porque ela é uma filha da polícia. Só posso dizer isso. Vocês vão ter que desvendar a história.
I don't know who you are, but the frailty of the weak disrupts the dark. Leave me alone. Leave me. I'm interested in one thing, dog. You have...
blessed this land.
Vocês devem estar se perguntando por que eu tirei a armadura. O Dark Souls aqui tem uma pequena física. Quando você cai de um lugar muito alto, com equipamentos muito pesados, tipo as armaduras, você simplesmente vai receber um dano absurdo. Daqui a pouco você... E ainda bem que eu consegui a manopla e a calça dos cavaleiros antigos. Por quê? Eu não tô perdendo tanto equilíbrio. Isso foi muito bom. Agora, esse NPC
Buy
aqui,
something, anything. Oh, come now, help an old woman and buy something.
esse NPC aqui, gente, você tem que gastar. É sempre bom você gastar 10.000 almas. literalmente, é sempre eu consigo juntar 10.000 almas, chegar nessa veinha e gastar. Gastei. Agora vocês vão ver o porquê.
Take these, if you want them.
Anel da serpente prateada. Esse anel te ajuda muito no começo. Como ele te ajuda? Você consegue muito mais algo. Muito mais.
My name is Valentia. You're a stranger to this land. Oh, we get as strangers these days. Everybody's gone and run off. Dranglake's been a pile of rubble since the war fought long, long ago. When the giants crossed the sea. Seemed like the battles would never end. Poor folk like myself have nary a place to sleep. That's why I keep all me things right with me. You may travel light, but methinks you bear a burden of your own. They say these trees grew from the remains of the giants. From it, but you know what they also say? Don't believe what an old hag says. It's high time that I pick up a move. I've a bargain for you next time we meet, my love. It's high. Of a bargain, lowly time.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just daydreaming, I think. My name is Kale. I'm a traveler, like yourself. I'm navigating the continent to create a map. Why cartography, you ask? Well, that's a good question. When I first came to this forsaken land, it was... a curse? Something about a curse? How embarrassing. I seem to have lost my focus, but I do know one thing for certain. I have always been very fond of maps. I came to this land some time ago. Drangleic, the Lost Kingdom. It sounded so romantic. Have you seen Majula? Oh, there's a rather spacious mansion there. I've made it my temporary home. Well, as something of a squatter, I'm afraid. Inside the mansion, I found a strange map, like none I'd ever seen. Now I'm traveling the land to prove it. Yes, that's it. That's why I came to the kingdom. Wait. No. Then what? I don't seem to recall. Were you looking for that map? Wonderful. Then you're fascinated by maps, just like me. Shame on you. You should have told me before. Here, take this. A key to the mansion. What a joy to meet a kindred spirit out here. Incredible, really, isn't it? Such a map to be chiseled in stone. Oh, but one thing. I would not venture deep into the mansion. I can't be certain, but I've heard disturbing noises. Something about it feels wrong. Just be careful, please. I'll be back in Majulus. Perhaps we will meet again and discuss maps at our level. I'll be back.
Lembra que eu falei sobre enfrentar o cursor? O cursor ele aparece bem aqui em cima, ó, pessoal. Se você estiver forte, quer enfrentar eles mano a mano, subam aqui. Que vocês vão enfrentar ele antes de chegar na arena dele. Só que eu prefiro enfrentar ele na arena dele, que é bem mais fácil. Eu vou mostrar o porquê. Mas eu acho que não vou mostrar nesse vídeo. Só vou terminar aqui um pouco essas áreas. E vou finalizar. Beleza, pessoal? Como vocês abrirem daqui, se sair um gás tóxico, pula para trás. Se você vê uma fumaça branca, já segura o botão do mouse para se defender. Mas eu esqueci de equipar o anel. Perdi tanta alma. Se um bicho dá 90, ele vai dar 120 depois. Quando eu equipar desse anel. Eu sou muito retardado, velho. eu vou ficando por aqui. Agradeço de montão quem me acompanhou até aqui.
Ah, yes, very good. Now I can get to work.
Gostaria muito que você comentasse
But
se
first,
ficou
let me
bom,
set up. Come again later.
se você gostaria de ver
Ah,
mais
yes,
vídeos
very
assim.
good. Now But first, let me set up.
E... eu vou ficando aqui. Agradeço de montão mesmo. Os status ficou desse jeito, level 11. Fiz tudinho aqui. Bem, obrigadão pessoal. Falou e fui.